Hey, what's up, everybody? This is the Elimination Chamber watch along. I decided to do it on YouTube instead because, hey, this will be the first time I'm doing a watch along on YouTube. So I thought I'd like give my phone a little bit of a break to save up for later on today for the No Surrender pay per view because I'm going to be watching that through YouTube and not through YouTube, but yeah, watching it through YouTube. That's right. So yeah, the first match right now for this Elimination Chamber on Watch Along is Roman Reigns versus Goldberg. So all they doing is like a little bit of video package for the before the match start, which I'm kind of glad they did it because so I can actually set this up. So yeah, that's the lovely wife.
Light of your life.
Mhm.
She who makes the blue skies. No, the grey sky's blue. Eve. I was about to say the blue sky's grey. No, the grey sky's blue. Why are you still cuddling my jar?
You're like a schoolboy getting up early in the morning and watching the pay per view.
Oh my god. So you're 5 again, right? Or like 10?
Maybe.
You know my fun, he's awake.
Oh,
Honey, go in there and jump on him.
I ain't gonna say nothing if he do something.
Still run in there and jump on him when you wake. That never gets old.
I'm gonna Goldberg. That's a saying? Mm. Roman Reigns. He was kind of still in line to JBL, like saying he's in God mode, and that JBL say he's a wrestling god. Yeah, the Usos is out there with him. Should have known. Probably longer if they could want to do that. Oh, they're just out there. They're not going down with him. Oh wow, that is the list. Well, those who's on here, like we can chat about it on here. So let's go ahead and chat away. Yeah, it's like, is that a thing now? Goldberg. Probably gonna tell them to acknowledge him. Ugh. Acknowledge him. They are.
Yeah, go batshit crazy.
Yep.
Can you get the door?
Oh damn.
I'm guessing our ring doorbell's not working.
Ow.
Okay.
Stop.
Okay. I got to do a Paul Heyman hand in the microphone.
Oh.
This week on my podcast after the bell, and Goldberg said, I would argue I'm more dangerous now than ever because now I am a thinking man who enters with a strategy.
I said doorbell's at 6%, so I'm going to go in.
Oh.
I can guarantee you one thing. Goldberg woke up this morning feeling dangerous.
Yes, it is.
Of some of the greatest champions in history. One name stands out. The Universal Championship! Introducing the challenger from Atlanta, Georgia, weighing in at 285 pounds, WWE Hall of Famer, Goldberg!
Hey, calm down. That's his mama. Yeah, we got 3 dogs here.
Oh, it hurts. It's so cold. Oh. Shut up. It's me.
Hey, there's nobody there.
Hey, it's me.
Are you still barking?
Shut up. Jesus Christ.
Stop.
Very first world championship ever. Reigns losing confidence.
I know.
Goldberg with the Goldberg mentality and intensity. Bell rings way up underway.
Mindy.
Mindy, calm down.
I told you this was shit.
Reigns a five-time world champion. Goldberg a four-time world champion. A match that was supposed to happen 2 years ago at WrestleMania. Thunderous.
Let's see how this match is going to end.
The Superdome in Jeddah. Locked up to start things off. Reigns, Goldberg for the Universal title. Two bulls locking horns right from the opening bell. I think you have to think very similar.
That was my phone case.
Oh,
Not that it's different to what I thought it would be. Move.
oh, it's different.
Come on, move. I want to sit. Let's go. This is mommy couch, not doggy couch. Thank you. Have a
It's all the above couch.
It's a what?
All the above.
It's my couch. It's the move. Feel my feet.
Yeah.
Feel my feet. Feel my feet.
Yeah, I feel your feet. If only it was broken through, it would have been something.
Remember, he's got to get Reigns back in the ring. Reigns with a champion's advantage tonight. Goldberg has to pin or submit Reigns to win the title. The official up to 7 right now. And now Reigns back into the ring. At a count of 8, Goldberg will climb back into the ring as well. And Roman Reigns meets him with the right hand. Big time uppercut on the tribal chief. And now the Universal Champion pouring on the punishment. Goldberg down to 1 knee. Reigns will hold this on the attack. Official Dan England trying to do what he can to establish order in this match. Roman Reigns not happy with the treatment by Goldberg outside the ring moments ago. And now Roman Reigns.
Here already.
Reigns is down. The champion's in trouble. Is Goldberg seconds away from ending a history-making reign of Roman Reigns? Roman Reigns is in trouble, and Goldberg is signaled for perhaps the jackhammer, the finishing move that Goldberg has used throughout his career. This is gonna do it. If Goldberg hits this, we got a new champion. But Reigns with a Uranagi able to plant Goldberg, cover now to retain the title. Up in the way, Goldberg in here follow, kicks it by the hand. A kick out with authority, and immediately Goldberg to his knees. Let's take another look at this. Roman Reigns was absolutely stunned by the spear of Goldberg, but the head of the table would regain control with an expertly executed rock bottom like maneuver, the Uranagi. And a Roman Reigns loaded with Goldberg startled and in his sights. And Roman punching Goldberg's down. How quickly the landscape changes in favor of the tribal chief. Reigns screaming, I told you. The Universal Champion seething, stalking Goldberg. Is this where it ends for the Hall of Famer? Goldberg back to his feet. Roman Reigns with the roar. Spear again, another spear. A second spear to the champion. Roman Reigns never saw it coming. Remarkably, Goldberg comes back to life. Roman Reigns gasping for air. A A second spear by Goldberg. And can Goldberg do the unthinkable? Like he shocked the world 6 years ago with a huge victory over Leicester at Survivor Series. Can he do it tonight to Roman Reigns? He almost had him up. Roman able to shift the balance. Guillotine! Guillotine! The guillotine submission locked in. Goldberg trying to hang
Got
on.
fat on his head.
Yeah.
It's locked in. It is locked in tight by Reigns. Roman Reigns, who is
Guess it will do for now.
superstars with this move over the past 500.
I want one of those puppets, but I would need pregnancy.
Oh, okay.
I'll show you which one.
Goldberg driving Reigns to the corner again, but Roman Reigns will not release the guillotine. Goldberg's got to be fading soon, right? Roman Reigns has got it locked in good. And now, trying to wrap his legs around the waist of Goldberg. And Goldberg driving Reigns into the corner again. But without forcing Goldberg to support his own weight as well as the Universal Champion.
This is the actual phone case I wanted, if I could
By Roman
afford.
Reigns. Now Goldberg is down and Roman Reigns with the guillotine locked in.
Oh.
I will get that one, but I can't afford it right now. It's $13.
Oh.
That's similar to the cases that I bought all of us originally, where it's all different.
Yeah. What? Just like that?
That was a bogus match.
I understand they wanted he was going to lose. Just
But they could have made it last a little bit longer.
right. All them promos and stuff.
I'm so fucking shocked. Look at my expression.
You don't want to come and do this live YouTube video or report on the atrocities of this?
I'm shocked.
Well, we said we knew it was going to happen and everything, but it's like the quickness of it. And I did present AJ with his cereal bar, how Paul Heyman presents the microphone.
And we know Lesnar has made his intentions made. Brock Lesnar wants to march into WrestleMania and challenge Roman Reigns.
You see this face?
I know it is.
WWE champion.
Actually, it has to be said, the Rey Mysterio and Miz match was really good.
Mm.
There has to be that.
If that happens at WrestleMania. Well, ladies and gentlemen, this was early on in the matchup time. Roman Reigns very confident.
I can't believe they did that.
Roman looked to slam the door on Goldberg, but again, Goldberg delivering a thunderous spear. And just as the Hall of Famer looked to clap this off with a jackhammer, but again, Roman Reigns caught Goldberg and then locked in the guillotine submission. And the Hall of Famer fought valiantly with everything in his being, but tonight the tribal chief overwhelmed the challenge.
What you mean he fought valiantly with everything in his being? No, the match is only 10 minutes long.
It wasn't even that.
It wasn't even that. It was maybe like about 6-7 minutes.
You trying to hype Goldberg up more than what they had to be a valiant effort. That was like a 5-minute match.
Yeah.
I can see the match was like 20, 30 minutes. I'm like, okay, yeah, he gave it his all. That was 5 minutes.
Bring a blanket. Come and sit out here with us. You know Cheetahs isn't even on. I looked this morning.
Wonder why.
They were showing ridiculousness.
On VH1?
No, on VH1 they had all the Friday movies.
Oh. Yeah, that's kind of strange.
AJ's cuddling my giraffe.
The most stupendous.
Do they have to give WrestleMania a catch line every year now?
Stupendous.
They can't figure that out.
Obviously not. Does feel better holding it the phone in the case, but I just got the other one. So I want the top stuff.
Oh.
Today, buy one tea double for $5. Only at WWEshop.com. Elimination Chamber goes international. We're in the Saudi Arabian port city of Jeddah on the Red Sea. The modern commercial hub anchored by Fountain in the Avalon district, where homes are built from the slogan, Jeddah home. Jeddah is different. Well, ladies and gentlemen, still to come tonight, 6 men by for the WWE Championship inside the Brutal Elimination Chamber. One is Brock Lesnar, who already has his WrestleMania main event match with Roman Reigns for the Universal Championship as he steps into the Elimination Chamber tonight. Brock Lesnar has everything to gain and nothing to lose.
Hell, Michael Cole finally said something that made fucking sense. He ain't got shit to lose. Because hell, either way, he gets a title shot.
Mm-hmm.
Can't even argue with that one.
One of the most brutal matches ever devised.
I don't think that actually makes sense.
No, I mean, when we met Michael Cole at that downtown Super Bowl weekend, wasn't he just the coolest person to sit down with and have drinks with?
I don't know. I didn't either.
Yeah, you get your opportunity in a few months.
The only thing he asked was that when we took photos with him when he was sat at the bar, that we moved the drinks out of the way, didn't we?
Which y'all see, that's a stupid rule to me. If your ass sitting there and work, what difference does it make if you having a drink?
WWE rule, so.
But motherfucker, you ain't working yet. You work tomorrow night.
But it's not their rules, it's WWE rules, so.
That's what I meant, like, motherfucker, like, Rich McMahon, hello. You be at home probably chilling, drinking fucking champagne and wine. But yet your people out here working, they ain't even at work. They're just here so they can be at work on time.
Oh, the women's elimination chamber must be next. Today, lowering it down.
You know what's sad is this is the only motherfucking elimination chamber I'm interested in.
Then come and sit down and watch it.
What, one damn match?
Yeah, you can sit and watch one match with us. What, is it going to kill you?
Yes, it is. Because my knee ain't taking it. For some reason, I don't know what it is. But whenever I think my
Can
knee.
you pass me my cup, please?
Come and sit down with us. How was that sitting down if I'm passing you a cup of tea? That's not
There's
sitting
2 seconds of your life.
down. No, see, count it. Count it off.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. He's doing it slow on purpose. Did you see that?
Yeah.
Muppet.
Is that sad? Is the only fucking match I'm interested in.
No. We've had pay-per-views like that, haven't we? Where it's like, no, not really bothered about the rest of the matches, just.
I don't care. I didn't care who won that first match. I already knew who was
Are
going
they
to win.
cheering or booing?
Couldn't tell.
This is
Well, they're
now they're
cheering
cheering.
right now.
This is the only match that's interesting because you really don't know who's going to win this one.
That is true. Because there's no championship on the line.
And as Michael Cole just said, the elimination chamber match is centered around Goldberg and Bobby Lashley. Okay, and as he said, not Goldberg, Brock Lesnar. Now, as Michael Cole just said, he has nothing to lose. Even if he don't get the title, he automatically gets the title shot at WrestleMania for winning Royal Rumble.
Yep.
So what difference does it make? Why would you send in the whole elimination chamber around somebody who's getting a title shot regardless? Who wrote that bullshit? Like we're gonna send in the whole match around a person who's gonna get a title shot regardless if he wins or loses. Like,
Because you know how Vince feels about Brock. It's never been a lie how he feels about Brock.
Like, shouldn't you sit in the
A
match?
prime example is how he feels about Brock is when Brock failed his drug test with UFC.
Oh
Vince
yeah.
didn't suspend him. Now, if it had been anybody else, he would have been suspended with WWE as well.
Yeah, that
But
is true.
WWE didn't suspend him. So that tells you how Vince feels about Brock Lesnar. I tried to say Lesnar and lesbian at the same time, and it came out as Lesnar.
That's just funny to me, though. Like, you're gonna, instead of putting emphasis on everybody who's in the chamber, you're gonna put on the one person, no matter if you win or lose it, it makes no difference.
Because that's how it is.
I hope she ain't like another Nia Jax.
No, she's actually better.
She's actually very good, isn't she?
Yeah.
Because I was about to say, every time they bring
Okay,
a big
I was
person to the fold,
I mentioned this earlier, and you're the best person to answer it, as you have wrestled. And tell me, because didn't I mention when I was doing my TikTok about how certain wrestlers are solid wrestlers that they don't bend.
I guess some of them just don't know what the hell they're doing, especially the big guys.
Because I remember you saying Brett Maddox was one of those type of wrestlers who just had no give.
Hell, he injured me, so what's that guy?
I know he did.
Who is willing to pay the price tonight to be in the main event at WrestleMania?
And I get it.
Oh, I want to see how she's going to come out. Did they? Because they could go real goth on the whole onesie thing with her. Oh, see, look at
And they
that.
kind of did.
That's your new favorite one.
Oh, no, but just take a look at that outfit. I would wear that.
Of course, you were. You're the only person. Is that me, or is that kind of like an homage to Catwoman almost?
Yeah,
Michelle Pfeiffer, kind of.
yeah.
I understand that it's like a chain effect, and Michelle's like sewn together, but it's kind of like the bottom half of the outfit.
Yeah.
Of course, you'd wear that. You were goth at one point in time in your life.
I still would be goth if it hadn't scared people.
And since what does that matter to you?
When I was working, it mattered to me because they wouldn't let me work.
Once again, you're not working, so what does that matter to you now?
Because I wouldn't do that because AJ wouldn't like it.
If you don't give a damn, you would actually get a kick out of it. That'd be the funniest shit. I just thought about that. That'd be the funniest shit ever. Big ass black dude walking around in public with a goth British woman. That'd be some hilarious shit. I would have to chuckle.
The thing you wouldn't like about it, that would be the black hair.
Yeah, that's probably the only thing I wouldn't like is the black hair.
And I can't do the full thing without the black hair.
Do it the way she got it, blonde and black. Do it that way, blonde highlights, the rest of the black. It's this way that you care about scaring people. That would be your dream. And that's what AJ wants right there.
Okay, why are they doing her?
She is a heel.
Oh, she is now?
Yeah. She portrayed Rhea Ripley and ended up attacking her.
Oh, okay.
And why would they turn her heel?
Because if they would have did it with Rhea Ripley, because they was going to break up eventually. But they thought they wanted to do like a shock twist or whatever. So they have Nikki Ash go heel instead. Which I can understand it, but they should have like changed something. Or change her gimmick.
Because you're gonna have a superhero that's bad, like they did the Hurricane. I guess. I think the dumbass writers that Vince hired.
No, I don't think it's the writers. I think it's just him.
Like, who's writing this shit? Like, really?
This is like I said before. The writers may come up with some good material.
She got a whole Britney Spears vibe going on. I had to double take for a minute, like, Britney's wrestling now?
I'm about to say anything.
Tell me she didn't go full on Britney. Oops, I did it again.
Hairstyle and every goddamn thing. Like, only thing she ain't come out there with the headset mic.
Give it time.
I think if Vince keeps it the way he wants to, no one else will be Raw Women's Champion.
Wait, one of them should be in the chamber.
Oh, she's probably going.
Oh, she's probably okay. She's going in.
That's just funny to me how Michael Cole said that. She'll never be Raw Women's Champion. Hell, the way Vince keeps doing it, ain't nobody else gonna be Raw Women's Champion.
Good point.
You gotta leave it all in the ring, inside the chamber.
Because we're gonna have Becky Lynch come back and not do a damn thing for it and beat Bianca in less than 30 seconds.
Oh, I love that they managed to put her dress over the top of her onesie.
What does therapy have to do with me?
Okay, she's got a tattoo.
That's your outfit.
I would wear that, complete with the hair. You missed something amusing this morning. One of the dresses that was donated to me was my size, so I put it on there and got stuck. Didn't know I could get it off. I'm like, I can't get it off. He's just sat there. I'm like, AJ, I can't get it off.
So how was it your size and you couldn't get it off?
The zipper got stuck on the fabric, so I could pull the zipper up and down.
That's your outfit right there. I did the long socks and all.
I would wear it. I love it.
See, there you go. Got without having to dye your hair black.
That's cutie got.
And you don't have to dye your hair black to do it.
See, those two as a tag team. Oh, Lord, give me strength. That would be fucking awesome.
Oh, with the
she
swing.
was swinging.
That's great. That's probably the smart thing that Vince did. Even though Bray Wyatt is gone and he like encouraged that look, she's still carrying it.
Yeah.
Like, why did she start doing that whole look? Because of the Fiend.
Yeah.
And
But they
he's
couldn't-
gone, and she's still working with
Yeah.
it.
If you're one of the first two competitors in this matchup, you're looking for an early elimination. Great maneuver by Liv Morgan. Try to conserve your energy. Try to eliminate one opponent at a time. In a more of a gauntlet match situation, rather than letting the pods open, the ring fill up, and chaos ensue. And then again, the odds are not on your side. Number one, number two, only with the chamber match about 12% of the time. We're able to block. Try not to set off. The same thing. That's the elbow delivered to the core.
Ooh.
I agree with you, Saxton. Right
That's
now,
funny, you go talk shit to somebody that can't do anything about it.
concerned with all the other competitors still locked in the pod. So again, the implosion. Oh, that's exactly to your point. Driven into the pod by Liv is Nikki. When the implosion.
And what they need at the therapy. I didn't see nothing wrong with her. What therapy is gonna help?
I guess maybe because, like, of course, you know, she has that doll or whatever.
Right.
The doll is great. That's all the therapy she needs.
What
Nobody
do you
seems
with my turtles?
Now let me get this straight. They have a problem with her talking to a doll, but nobody has any trouble with Zoe talking to a rock on Sesame. I guess that's okay. At least the doll has a face. What does Rocco have?
Man, that was 5 minutes already? Rare no Bianca Belair will be last. Oh, he dropped.
Yeah, any baby faces in this song? Besides, okay, never mind. Bianca and
Rhea Ripley and Liv Morgan.
I
think Alexa Bliss is. I think Alexa Bliss is the face too.
What I was gonna say earlier, it kind of slipped my mind, so just now. When you wrestle somebody big, it's inevitable. Yeah, you're gonna get hurt to a point because it just ain't getting around
Right.
it. But when you don't know what you're doing, your
and
weight
that's
is
the
gonna be
That's the thing. She has not injured anybody in her career yet.
That's because she knows how to use
Yeah.
her weight.
And she knows her opponents as well. That's the difference as well. Don't you agree?
Mm-hmm.
Hell, look at Earthquake, for instance. 450 pounds. He never injured
Yeah.
anybody. And his fucking finishing move was him sitting on you.
That's
If you hit the ropes to build momentum and then the final part of your finishing move is sitting on somebody and you full fitted, Yokozuna on a couple of occasions have injured people with a banzai drop, but he didn't do it intentionally, Because we all know what the banzai drop is. That motherfucker was damn near 600 pounds jumping off the top, the second rope down onto you. Most of the time, he would do it to where to avoid injury a lot of times. When he would hit, his feet would land first. So that would take some of the shock away. It's only one time he actually came down and his feet went out from under him. And he landed on the
Wait,
guy.
are they going 3 minutes?
Yeah.
And he landed, like, instead of landing like this, he went like, his legs went out from under him. So, yeah, he landed on the guy with like full force.
I laughed if it would be Ripley. Yep. You better run. Run! Run!
Where's she gonna run? Apart from
Climb.
round in circles.
Climb up the gate.
It's just
It is, yeah.
it's amazing how you got sisters in different countries.
Climb. Climb. Oh.
Even when you got uncles in different countries.
Uncle Fuji.
And Uncle Bulldog.
Yeah, but at least he's English. We got a country right for that, uncle.
She's from Australia.
Yeah, we could be kinfolk, but Australians originally came from England.
Yep. There you go. Climb.
Is that
Climb.
why the accents are damn near similar?
Yeah. Australia used to be where England sent our criminals to. You had a choice of going to Australia and starting a free life in this country where there was nothing, or going and spending the rest of your life in jail. So a lot of criminals went to Australia. Because the saying in England, that was pretty nice. The saying in England is America is full of Europe's rejects, Australia is full of Europe's criminals.
Oh, wow.
Yet, for some reason, I was thinking about this the other day, and yet, for some reason, we have no alliance to the UK, but Joe Biden wants to send soldiers over there to help them with Russia.
That's not the UK, that's Ukraine.
We still don't let no alliance there.
No, we don't. Not with the Ukraine.
Who?
Feel good for Rhea Ripley. We're at the list for the Jogs after the Nikki ASA.
Oh, wow.
Superhero is gone.
First elimination of the night that Rhea knows firsthand. It doesn't matter how many you defeat along the way. It's all about who the last one standing.
Like, had Drew Biden lost it, we was all cool when he got in the office. But had he lost his mind, you're going to send troops over to help in a war that we ain't got shit to do with.
I guess because countries probably help with our wars and stuff like that.
No, it's because the money that comes out of that area. That's why.
Oh yeah, that is true. That's
You
true.
got nothing to do with it.
They did mention that.
And
It's me.
And mind you, every country that we've ever went to war with, they struck first.
I want that dress. Oh,
Nice.
that was nice.
Is that your new idol right there? Is Bliss your new idol?
I liked her when she changed this way to begin with.
Elimination chamber. Face first move, listen to the turnbuckle.
All you need is a
Ooh,
doll.
she did it again.
All you need is a doll like her, and you be happy.
Launching with her. That's the power of Rhea.
And then with Ryan.
Brian's under the blankets.
The dolls are covering Brian.
Yes.
Ooh.
Oh! That was a classy move, but getting her unhooked and throwing her off like that. Because that could have been really nasty.
Right.
I'm about to say, what the hell did she do? Like, ain't nobody down. Why are you climbing the rope for?
Trying to fight Ripley off successfully does so. Morgan back to her feet. Big right hand from Liv.
Oh, damn.
Morgan and Dewdrop in a precarious position. Liv up top.
Oh.
Stacks up Dewdrop.
Oh, she's on.
Nice.
Wow.
Damn.
That may have been the
I was kind of pulling for her.
Liv Morgan
No, it's too early. It's too early.
I bet she jerked her leg coming down when she fell like that.
Yeah.
Like the weight, her weight pulling on it.
The former SmackDown Women's Champion.
Because I had to
Hopefully
think.
she's not injured. You know what I mean?
I had to
Right.
think about, like, oh, yeah, the winner gets the women's title shot. Dewdrop is too early. She ain't been there long.
She already had her title shot too at the Royal Rumble.
She ain't been there long enough either to carry it out.
Make history again. To the outside. Oh, that just rocked with the jaw.
I'm guessing they probably gave her a title shot to see how she would fare up.
Yeah.
Big right from Bianca Belair, and here we see the power of the EST.
She ain't been there long enough to be champion material yet.
What?
What?
Fucking hands?
What?
Holy shit!
Man, Morgan had to help out on that one.
You know she had to go rigid for her to be able to hold. But God
You
Almighty!
saw how straight Morgan's arms were when
Yeah.
they were on her shoulders. She was actually holding herself up more than he.
Doesn't matter. That was
That was
phenomenal.
impressive, but damn, I know Morgan's arms are like, oh, thank God you let me go. As much as I would like Bianca to win this, I would love to see Ripley as a champion.
Yes. Yeah.
Put Becky Lynch on a first fucking amazing. This ain't right. I ain't gonna squat. Like, get your damn dress out of my head. And the good thing, she was only going backward. Who decided to do the whole 1G thing?
They have to because they're in Saudi Arabia.
Oh, yeah. Because I'm about to say like that. Everybody and their mama is like, oh shit, ghetto fight.
Oh!
Oh, that ain't no real ghetto fight. If that was the case, she'd have went straight for the weed.
The weed would have come off. $5 shirts.
Oh yeah.
Oh!
Ooh.
Oh, did anybody see that besides me?
Yeah, we saw.
Yeah, it's like buy one get one for $5.
Got new Undertaker shirts.
No, I'm serious. Did anybody see that besides me?
Yeah, I called it.
Oh, that was a great counter. And it smooth came out of nowhere. Yeah, get my market.
We're down to 3. Bliss, Ripley, Belair.
That was a badass move that Morgan did. I give her that.
Courtesy of this sadistic structure in which they battle. Kicked by Ripley, could be looking for the whip time to try to put Alexa Bliss away. Eliminator Alexa Bliss though, able to counter. And now Belair with a close.
Oh, damn. Ooh. That DDT was just wrong. Yeah, man. I was pulling for him.
Yeah, although she's been champion already, she had like a short reign.
Let me guess, Alexa Bliss is gonna come out with this.
Something tells me she is.
They got the Intercontinental Championship replica. It was $300, reduced from $430.
Oh wow.
Listen, power driver. The famous by the Canadian Destroyer.
P. Williams. So he calls himself the Canadian Destroyer. Well, his moves, yeah.
One more time, Belair rolling out of the ring and out of harm's way. At least momentarily, Bliss.
Oh, damn.
Look at the power of the ESP. Now something tough. Throw into the post to the chamber. Get into the chamber. Bliss chucked unceremoniously back.
So you know her doll that she carries around? You can get the Lily Jack in the Box. The WWE.
What the fucking?
With brain in hand. Alexa rolled out of harm's way. Now Alexa with the opportunity. This looks for the knee.
And you can buy Alexa Bliss Championship replica side plates.
Oh yeah.
Power Alexa back to a vertical suplex. Bliss still lands on her feet.
What was the last time Alexa Bliss was champion?
Oh, it's been some years.
Alexa once again looking for the DDT.
Last time she was like a champion, she was the tag champion.
That was a nice reverse.
And now Bianca this time. Yes. Oh, knees got up though. Just in time. Bliss rolls up Bianca Belair to advance to WrestleMania. Check out it too. Bliss again. Rolling up Belair. Belair's got to kick it too. There's almost back to the corner. Alexa Bliss perhaps feeling a little frustration now.
She went for a spike DDT and Bianca flipped through it. That was a good verse.
Alexa Bliss is in after the long layout outside of the ring. No shape
Ooh.
like ring shape, but what a right hand.
Oh, was that stiff?
Belair said, I'm not giving up. Ooh. And now with Bliss up on her shoulders. Bianca Belair with a KOD. Bianca Belair.
Oh, okay.
Yay!
Okay, Jack surprised. They actually gave me a match I was gonna be surprised about.
Like I said, I wasn't surprised as she was gonna win it, but just thought like since Alexa Bliss would be the wild card and having faced Becky Lynch, or I don't know if she ever had faced Becky Lynch.
But this one, I didn't know who was gonna get this one. Unlike the first match, we all knew what was gonna happen. But this one, I wasn't. Well, I didn't know. Especially when it got down to them two, I was like, "Ooh, it's gonna be a good one." The sad part about it was their 5-10 matches, just them alone, was better than the fucking first match.
I agree.
Mm-hmm. So 2
For
years
one,
in a
you
row,
didn't know
she
who was gonna actually come out with it, and they actually did some moves that you were like, "God damn!"
I know, right? And you know what? In all honesty, you know what I like about that particular match as well? There was no Charlotte Flair, no Becky, and I know it was to decide who was going to go to WrestleMania and stuff, but there was none of those ones taking over.
in that match.
To me, this was just like pure talent in that match.
I agree.
I wonder if she's gonna use the hair like a whip, like she did last year or the year before.
Yeah, she needs to choke her out.
She cut the motherfucker up. She was like, "God damn it, I cut you."
That's the rule.
But that mark she did leave on Sasha Banks, God.
She was like, "I keep mine on me. I cut you."
I found a dress that I want.
Oh, Freddy Krueger.
That's the president of WWE that cut a mother got cut.
Yeah.
And she right there on the page looking at you.
With her hair ready.
Like I said, when she became champion, I bet weed prices went to an all-time sky high. They're like, we want the Bel Air one, the one that got the raised head, and we want the. Because I don't think that there's been a woman in history that had weed that could cut a motherfucker.
I saw a video this morning, and I swear to God, it had reminiscence of when that girl takes her earrings off in the Medea thing, where she's in the back of the car.
Oh, yeah.
Medea launches over. This dad is driving, and he's got his phone on, and he's like, he goes, "My daughter's about to get her ass beat because she's been arguing with her mom all day. So we had to leave the store because of her mouth. We're not going out to eat because of her mouth." He said, "And my wife's about to kick her ass." And the daughter said, "I deserve to eat because it's my right." And he said, "Yeah." He goes, "We got food at the house." And her words to him, bear in mind, he's a black dude. The mom's white, so she's mixed.
Oh, okay.
She went to him, "N-word, please. You better buy me my food, bitch." That mom, the dad, like literally, you saw it pull over and slam on the brakes. That mom was dove over the back of those seats.
Wow.
Like, literally, she must have had her seatbelt coming off. And,
So, Mandy, she said, "Negro, please."
yeah. And then called him a bitch.
Wow.
And you,
beat her ass.
oh, because Dad was driving, he had to pull over first. He then got out the car, he went round, and he got in because the mum stopped. He got in and he said to her, handed her a bar of soap. He went in the bag, said, "Back, grabbed a bar of soap." He went, "You can sit that in your mouth all the fucking way home." He said, "You gonna learn today." And then they were like, she was going, "Well, you said me going to grandma's with this soap in her mouth." And he goes, "We are going to grandma's, and you can tell grandma exactly what you called me."
Now grandma about to beat your ass, and you about to get one of them southern ass whoopings. And there ain't nothing worse than a southern ass beat.
So like how you then go to that person's profile to see if there's a part. I went to part 2. They went to grandma's.
Oh, it was a part 2?
Yeah, oh yeah, it gets better. They went to grandma's, and he went in, and grandma's like, "What have I told you about filming in this house, boy?" Literally, as soon as he walked in the door and he went, "Ma," he went, "you need to deal with your granddaughter because we've done everything we can and she's out of control." And she went, "What's she do?" And she always went, "What my baby do?" And she went, he goes, "She called me and then said the word and a bitch." And then you saw Grandpa's head pop out from, I don't even know where Grandpa was. He went, "She said what now?" Grandma went, and this was the funniest.
I gotta give it the broken
Yeah.
bad.
This was the funniest. Grandma went to the girl, went, "Go here. Choose your switch."
As I said,
And the dad's like, his dad was like, "And this is why we came to Grandma's."
as I said, ain't nothing like a southern ass whooping. You gotta choose your own ass whooping too.
Yeah. You could just hear her going, "Oh, woo." And then you heard Grandpa. And the dad sat there looking, laughing. He said, "You know what?" He said, when we can't do what we need to do and it's not getting through, you bring in reinforcements." And then you heard the granddad say, "If you don't choose your switch, I'll choose it for you. You want to take that chance, baby girl?" And then I looked for a part 3, but there's no part 3. And then I went to the comments on part 2, and everyone's like, "You better be posting part 3."
Oh, ain't gonna be no part 3. Ain't trying to go to jail.
It'd be like several hours
was
later,
later.
they're like carrying a funeral casket.
Oh, shit.
If it ain't gonna be no part 3, they ain't trying to go to jail.
But it was like, as he said, he said, sometimes he said you have to call it old school to take care of business. He said, because he goes, these badass kids don't listen. And there was a lot of people in the comments were like, "Well, you've obviously made it comfortable for her to be able to talk like that around you." And his response to that comment was, "Yeah," he says, "I am to blame." He said, "And I'm learning the hard way."
There's the other outfit.
Oh, that's badass too. But it was pretty, you know what I mean? It was pretty interesting.
Unfortunately, I don't have that luxury anymore.
What, of old school grandma looking?
Yeah. Junior wasn't bad though when we took her to our house. He just played with her. He just played with the stuffed animals.
Yeah.
That was about all he did.
Still grandma.
That was it.
But yeah, but this was a difference. They drove to grandma's house.
So we were over there for Christmas. He sat there on the couch and ate bacon with her.
Stole her bacon.
He had no problem sharing with her great grandbaby. We're sitting right there next to him. Because out of that little white bowl, I didn't even know what was going on until I looked over. I was like, and I know that was going to be the last time I'd ever saw my grandma alive. I swear to God, the video picked that whole day. I'd have put that whole day on video had I known that was going to be the last time. There's the other outfit. You already got the shoes.
I do.
You about to get yourself a full-on glow-in-the-dark outfit.
Absolutely incredible match. It may have been the match of Naomi's career as she battled Charlotte Flair for the SmackDown Women's Championship.
Even the braids in her hair are glow-in-the-dark.
So much respect for the two-time Women's Champion. Ronda Rousey is certainly not the only one. I would dare say the entire WWE Universe, if they didn't already.
I'm just saying, hell, you already got the shoes. You might as well go ahead and just completely on top of them.
I feel like a fucking disco ball. Look at the size of me. I've been glowing. People would start a rave by my
You see
ass.
how big her ass is.
Yeah, but my ass is twice the size of that, and I got a belly to match. And titties. But that is badass. Don't you agree?
Yeah.
Like I said, you got the shoes. Go for it.
One way to get the crowd involved with that too.
I wonder where she found enough fabric to do a onesie. Look,
Probably custom
a glow-in-the-dark
ordered.
onesie.
Custom ordered.
On her judo outfit.
Yeah.
The same judo gi that she
I think people forget that about her as well. That it's not, her whole catalog of skills.
Right.
I know we all three of us are here and wondering when is Bailey gonna make her return and when is Asuka gonna make her return. Because God damn it, I miss seeing Asuka. Because the last time I even seen anything about her is her still arm in a sling, celebrating her birthday, and that was last year. She ain't posted nothing on her. She ain't posted nothing on her page this week. Kind of changed shit since her birthday. The video before that, she was making beef tongue, but that was before she injured her arm. The last one she posted was at her birthday, but her arm was still in the sling. Having her cake and responding in turn how you would respond. That was weird to see her to still see her when she got her tooth fixed and she was actually coming back from the. That was the first time I seen her do a full-blown video all in English. She didn't use any Japanese. She didn't use any Japanese language at all. The hell is this bull match?
No, she's got to be one arm.
Yeah, she gotta have her arm tied behind her back. That was the stipulation they added last night.
Oh, and Rey Mysterio looked like he was the Green Power Ranger. Didn't he?
According to you.
He did!
He wasn't green, I admit that. Like green and silver.
He looked like a Power Ranger.
But yeah, like I said, when she got her tooth fixed, she did the whole video in English. And it was weird to see her coming down from the effects of anesthesia. It was like a completely different person. It wasn't Asuka anymore. Well, hell, on her videos, it's not Asuka, but it was like, I don't know this woman. If you've actually watched the video, she don't refer to herself as Asuka. It's just her.
Yeah.
Even when she's like doing stuff that's Asuka related, she mentioned Asuka as just the character. She doesn't. She like in her video, she has like no affiliation with her character whatsoever, except for her mask there on the back of the couch.
Or when she was fighting the WWE cards with her reader.
Ooh.
She's still referring to Asuka as a character. She was playing.
I'm just saying, Jesus Christ, dude.
She was playing a game that had her character on it, and that's what it was. It was just her character. It's like she got no affiliation with it whatsoever, unless of course when she's working.
And here comes the opportunity. The SmackDown Women's Champion.
Her whole outfit would have looked better if it was actually red boots.
Oh shit, if she had red boots.
Yeah.
Her whole outfit would have looked better if she'd been wearing something that wasn't skin tight. Because everybody sitting here seeing her with no clothes on, and it's not a pretty sight.
He only got some revenge a couple of weeks ago on SmackDown. We'd love to continue that here tonight. 7 months of history,
So what the arm brace was just
Oh!
a joke. The arm brace was just a joke.
She broke her arm. Supposedly broke her arm 2 weeks ago.
And it would not be healed that quick.
That's
Takes 6 weeks to heal, right? How? It's taken how many years for this to get even halfway right? It still ain't fucking right.
To show the WWE universe that she's not just an official, but she is a super talented competitor. As is Naomi. Now Naomi trying to build. Into the corner, tag made. Here comes Ronda Rousey. One-handed Rousey, no problem. Ronda Rousey just bulldogging her way through the bell right now.
Nice judo throw. That was a hell of a throw.
That was.
I don't know if she helped her out with that throw, but that was a hell of a throw going on. I wonder why. To put emphasis that she's had a title for 13 times, it's like really irrelevant because we already know why. When you put emphasis on Ric Flair's, that's a difference because hell, it took him 40 years to get it. It's kind of like when you put emphasis on John Cena's title reign. But it's irrelevant because every time he came back from an injury, he got a fucking title shot. And ended up winning.
To the elbow of Ronda Rousey. This is such a brilliant strategy by the SmackDown Women's Champion. You saw how Charlotte waited. She waited for her moment. DeVille now with the world talking about hashtag WWE champion. Just teeing off on Rousey. And I imagine this would be a completely different scenario had Ronda not had one arm tied behind her.
I know I've said it plenty of times, it sounds like a broken record, but come on now. With title shots, it's one thing to come back and earn a title shot and become champion. It's another thing to come back when you ain't did shit to earn a title shot whatsoever. You get thrown into the title mix and you end up becoming
That's
champion.
why I'm pissed off over Becky Lynch. Because we don't deserve it.
Just like Charlotte don't deserve
Yeah.
it.
Like Brock Lesnar doesn't deserve it.
John Cena, I see why they did it, but it was too many damn times. Like,
Yeah.
how the fuck do you go off to make a movie? And motherfuckers know you're making a movie, come backstage, and then everybody on TV, oh, John Cena is out with the injury. No, he ain't. He's in fucking Hollywood. And then comes back. Oh my God, John Cena's back. And you were expecting what?
Cup of tea I was expecting, but that's a sad thing. That ain't gonna happen.
And then AJ Cavatrez comes out on Raw. I'm here because I want a WWE title shot. Like, motherfucker, you just got back. Calls out whoever the champion is. They make a little storyline for him as the champion. They
Okay,
become
I'm going to
champion.
point out a few things to you two. We have garbage bags. Boxes do not need to be left on the floor. You can get a garbage
I
bag.
didn't put them on the floor. I stacked them
This you put on the floor.
up. No, I stacked them up and it fell over.
This was on the floor. There's still thing called a garbage bag. Look. I know this is mind blowing to you, Mike. Look at that.
I stacked them up with the other boxes, but they fell off.
They put it in a garbage bag. It has to be stacked.
Try to save more bags. We only got 40. Actually, we ain't even got that because we used some of them yesterday.
Ooh, that was bad.
And sending Charlotte on the corner. Looking for a clothesline, Naomi for the second low kick. And Charlotte wisely rolling out Hart's way. Naomi feeling the moment, about to head outside. Oh, corkscrew over the top rope, taking out Charlotte. Naomi got all of the lunch on the outside. The SmackDown Women's Champion in jeopardy right now. Naomi perched up top. Top rope for Naomi. Cross-body lateral thrust for the win over the champion and a kick out by Charlotte. Take a look at the athleticism possessed by Naomi. In fact, Charlotte Flair becoming all too familiar with. There creates some separation, delivering the elbow to Naomi. Landing on her feet. Now Naomi caught nobody.
JDF and the Red Time Force Rangers are in his movie together.
Uh,
They were at a toy shop or a comic book shop, and it was like, and they did each other's poses for Power Rangers. So like, Time Force, the guy showed, it's like, you want to do your poses? It's like, yeah, sure. So the guy showed him Time Force. It's like Time Force, like it was like three different steps. It's like Time Force, lock it in, Time Force. JDS like, you want me to do mine? It's more for time. That's it.
With Sonya Deville quarterbacking the team in that instance from the outside of the ring, letting Charlotte Flair know I got
He ain't lying though. It's like this. Wait to the back. That's all.
It's cold today.
Yeah.
yeah, wait till tomorrow.
Supposed to warm up, right?
51 degrees.
Yep.
I ain't shoveling it.
I don't think you need to shovel because
I don't.
most of the,
No, around the side bit it does.
I thought the wind had blew it off from what I saw last night.
If it's gonna be 50-something odd degrees tomorrow, you ain't gotta worry about it. It'll melt itself.
Oh, thanks. Stealing is wrong? Correct. Ah, made her tap.
Yes.
Yeah, get that thing over so she can do more damage.
Hell to the black folks. Black Lives Matter.
Charlotte Flair got to see up close and personal exactly what she will be dealing with on the grandest stage of them all, having the opportunity to defend her SmackDown Women's Championship against the baddest woman on the planet, Rowdy.
You ain't wrestling me.
I ate my candy bar now. What?
Oh,
Okay. You don't bring me candy.
you don't.
Well, this time, no. I got you a rose instead.
AJ's a good husband. He bought me candy because he knows I needed it today.
Well, I bought you a rose.
They didn't have that much of a selection, so I just got some good stuff that we both probably would like.
After you had to be traveling down, but get the stuff that I did reborn. That's great.
That's gonna get on my nerves. Stupendous.
I don't see what they need to catch from a tagline 40 with WrestleMania 34. Great. We don't need a tagline.
Stop with the stupendous, man.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, coming up next from the Elimination Chamber premium live event, it is a former WWE champion, Drew McIntyre.
Oh, Drew versus Madcap Moss.
Sidekick, prankster, Madcap Moss. Let's revisit how this
They mainly trying to set this up for Drew McIntyre and Corbin go against each other at WrestleMania.
was canceled, but it actually wasn't. So here it is.
Ain't no point, but all right.
I know. I get it.
Well, that made me bring it weeks.
Drew McIntyre's neck. WWE is reporting that Drew McIntyre suffered a cervical neck strain with severe contusions, but his return date still very unclear. What do you call Drew McIntyre when we injured him so bad that he can't even pee standing up? The Squattish Warrior. When can all of us expect to see you compete again? Just got turned upside down. We thought he'd be out for a year or so. That's our more sound. After day one, a doctor looked me in the eye and told me, "You're not going to make Royal Rumble." I looked him in the eye and told him, "You can kiss my." Right now, my attention is
They can have greasy food links.
Corbin and Mankind that tried to be in my damn career. Everybody, since you're here, I want to hear a joke. What does a criminal found not guilty have in common with the main event of WrestleMania? Tell me. Their goal's going to get off scot-free. I'm going to make your life hell. This is
Glad that just tells you.
That was just teaching about Pierce. The Elimination Chamber, you and I, folks, count anywhere. I can take
I just don't know what kind of greasy food to get. That damn sure ain't going on in this weather to get fuck that.
Oh,
It was colder than a bitch yesterday. The only reason why it was cold yesterday because of the fucking wind chill. That's what made it cold yesterday. Had the wind been moderate, it'd have been fine. It was just the wind like a motherfucker. Because as soon as I stepped out of the plasma center, I was about to go over to Target. But then I realized, like, shit, I need to buy soda too, and I don't want to carry that in a plastic bag. And Target is still kind of like a block or so away. So then, like, right before I got to the bus stop, I looked back. I was like, yeah, I'll just go to Aldi's. Even walking back to Aldi's, wind was just pushing me backwards.
well, I went down and took the ring doorbell off the charge. That was terrible.
Like I said, for dinner, I don't.
This fish is freezing, man.
They made me stand outside, but I could look in. It was okay.
Ain't you just had the breakfast sandwiches thing that we're in there?
Well, that's fish, and I'm like, okay, I'll eat those 2 pieces of fish.
They encourage inside you up.
Mm-hmm.
You could not ask for a better situation if you are Drew McIntyre. McIntyre can do whatever he absolutely wants without restriction to that Cat Moss. Well, that Cat Moss said earlier today that Drew McIntyre is a, quote, reckless madman. He almost permanently damaged my eye. He threatens me with a weapon on a weekly basis, and for the sake of everyone, I'm going to finish him tonight. To be fair, I understand Corbin and Mosley attempted to ruin Drew McIntyre's career ahead of the Royal Rumble, but they failed in that aspect. So I think it's time we just let bygones be bygones. I think Drew should forgive and forget, and then we have a nice, clean, technical wrestling. There will be no forgiveness. There will be no forgiveness. There's still time to change things. I've been here long enough. I think things change on a whim. If somebody to build back out here, I'm sure Pierce is in town. I just think it's a little unnecessary to put Matt Cat Moss This deep in hard sweat. Are you so concerned about the hell the girl being in that box? Because they hung out with her. I'm a little upset, by the way. You mad at me? Why? I didn't get a lovey-dovey text from you last night. Negative, Ghost Rider. The ferocity in the eyes of Drew McIntyre. This does not bode well. Mr. Moss. That Moss wants no part of Drew McIntyre.
What the heck am I behind this greasy? Except for I could probably think from Friars or JJ or.
I don't mind if it's like pizza or something, just grease on it. Like melted greasy cheese.
So yeah, that Friars it is, huh?
He may lose his sidekick tonight. And happy ambush on McIntyre, too. Official Jessica targeted nothing because there's no disqualification. Perfectly legal and brilliant. Well, if you're Drew McIntyre, you had to expect this. You had to believe that Happy Corbin was going to waste no time getting involved to help his buddy. Well, I'm sure he did expect this. Drew McIntyre would never make excuses. It's just unfortunate that McIntyre doesn't have any friends.
Then it's blown away this morning. So when I went down for the thing, on the sidewalk, there was plenty.
Yeah, two parts of it.
McIntyre with an early storm all taken. That cat balls all over the outside. And again, you can do any damage.
It seems like besides Chicago subs, whenever we get something from Friars, like a burger or something like that, it just be dripping or loose. I can't read that.
It's not the read bit. It says online and in stores. It's just saying you can stick.
Oh, you're talking about the flesh. I thought it was actually saying it's a flesh. But as I said, it seems like Friars lives up to their name because as soon as we get stuff from there, it'd be if the wrapping is transparent, that should tell you. That's authentic. That's an authentic piece.
So much for the jokes. Now teetering on the edge of the stage here, Drew. Looking bad for Happy Corbin. Corbin again, just like a pest. The opportune time attacking McIntyre.
Is this 2-on-1 or is this 1-on-1?
No disqualification. So.
Oh, you got you.
My fish was freezer burnt, so I fed it to the dogs.
Oh, okay.
Chased off Happy Corbin. Corbin back to the mix here. Corbin said for months that luck can be contagious. Perhaps that's the case for Moss tonight. Maybe Moss will defy the odds. Slam. Cover again by Moss. Is it enough to win the matchup? There's a gap. Corbin getting a bit frustrated, as is Moss. Drew McIntyre's kind of a fighting spirit. Facing terrible odds right now. They're looking at Cat Moss and Happy Corbin. Or across the spot, McIntyre. It's fighting valiantly. No disrespect to Drew McIntyre, but Drew's outnumbered. To be fair, I think McIntyre should have played a little bit.
Well, it looks like we're having Friars tonight for dinner.
Friars?
Because she wants greasy stuff.
Oh. Okay.
We already know why. So.
I know why.
You're the one that knows why, so you informed everybody of why.
It's not a case of informing, it's giving everybody warning. Because you know my emotions at this time of the month are up and down more than a hooker's pen.
Not really, no. As many with the girls I've been with, when it came time to the period, I really didn't get any bad mood swings. Not really.
But you don't give a fuck, you don't pay any attention.
Like with Ashley, nothing really. With Amanda, nothing.
Well, Ashley was on birth control. That actually curbs a lot of
I'm
it.
talking about beforehand. Before she became pregnant with Junior and all that.
Ooh,
You mean before she trapped you?
landed head first.
Not really trapped.
All that football training and background and neck exercises. Right now, Bad Cat Moss should be thanking his lucky stars.
Oh, you had some of the breakfast sandwiches?
Happy quarter.
I forgot everything.
Yeah, me too.
Still there? I knew they were in there. I knew they were in
Somebody
there.
stole my hot pocket though.
I knew they were in there. I just
Who stole your hot pocket? Did you have a hot pocket last night?
didn't have any of those in there. Breakfast sandwiches were in there. I knew those were in there. I just didn't know we had any left until I went in there. Because, like, you had informed me that my corn dogs were in there. I still knew that, but then when I looked in the box,
There
I
was
was like,
quite a lot in there. That's the thing.
I was like, the wrapping is already off. I'll just put them in a Ziploc bag. So I put them in a Ziploc bag. And then right under there, I was like, I wonder what else is in here that we have forgotten about. The breakfast sandwiches like were damn near at the bottom. So I was like, okay, we leave those in here.
And then launched on our announce table. And the fact that Moss is still moving, still fighting is a hell of a testament to what
Still funny if you were launching through the crowd.
This woman's got such a bad fucking attitude. I don't even want to go get the dress tomorrow, but I will.
What's it got now?
On bus. Picking it up at that Walgreens on by Walmart on 27th Street. Just her attitude. She said, "So have you decided I'll be leaving tomorrow?" I said, yeah.
But not for sure, that would be enough to put your McIntyre away. Many of us did, Saxton. Happy Corbin and Madcap Moss working in unison, putting Drew McIntyre through the barricade, but somehow, some way, the Scottish Warrior survives. What a brutal Falls Count Anywhere match. Happy Corbin is beside himself here at ringside. McIntyre's been fighting a handicap 2-on-1 match throughout. Corbin cheering on Madcap Moss, offering a little motivation and some direction. Moss now trying to pull himself up those ropes. Finding out how his function has it is high risk, but that's what it's going to take to defeat McIntyre. And McIntyre now meeting Moss at the top. Racing on Madcap Moss is Drew McIntyre. Oh, right up the chest for Moss.
Update on my Sim games. I finished 2 of the careers. One was movie Mongol, and the other is fashion designer. Next one I'm gonna do is the jock. It's the jock storyline. That one should be easy because I already got all my attributes up for it. All I gotta do is play through it. Ain't that right?
I'm not even listening. I haven't heard what you just said, apart from you finished 2 career mods on The Sims. After that, I totally flag tax. This bitch is annoying me.
Yeah, still going at it.
Doing these.
Some people just need to calm down.
You ain't even lying, seriously.
Or calm her mouth.
And look at McIntyre. I think McIntyre realizes he may need a little insurance. Exactly. Corbin's outside the ring. McIntyre realizes it. I'm like, oh, the Corbin's going to do it.
You're pulling that sword quick there, now Hazy over there. No, I got a question because it's been lingering in our minds. Have we still not figured out why Drew McIntyre doesn't come out to Princess of the Universe by Queen?
I don't know, but it'd be fucking awesome if you did.
We still trying to establish why he don't come out to that.
This woman wants me to make her a pillow covering that's 11 by 11. She said,
Is that like a foot? Almost a foot? So she wants those made out of the dress she's gonna give
she
her.
wants me to make her one out of the dress. It should be right difficult. I want to deal with you again. I'm not quite right now.
For being fair, like businesswoman and all that stuff, and you want to have a good
That's why I'm not replying right now, because I'm going to snap off on saying something.
Oh. Don't wait till later to reply.
Just like, I'll bring the pillow along so you can make me a case. No, you won't.
What, everybody gets pyros now?
Over there they do, yeah.
Yeah, how much money they spending on WWE to come here?
I'm not saying it's a bad thing. It's like, damn, everybody has gotten pyrotechnics. Match ain't even that big. Match ain't even been that big of a deal. It's like everybody gets pyro. Like, I thought they usually only say that for the big shit.
Oh yeah, I didn't see the last one.
On this episode, WWE Hall of Famer Ron Simmons. So you broke the ground for a lot of people. You're going to become the first ever Black World Heavyweight Champion. This happened when a little power is the way it impacted people's lives. What? Damn! What? Damn! What? Hey, hold it. There. No miss from the Skull Session. Streaming exposure.
Wow.
Give me a hell yeah. Welcome back to Elimination Chamber in Jeddah, Saudi Arabia. We had a kickoff show earlier tonight. It was Mysterio versus Miz, taking this personal rivalry to another step. Let's take it back into the action of this one-on-one match. As always, when Rey Mysterio is involved, it's a family affair. His son Dominic preventing Miz from delivering whatever Miz had planned, but Miz was a step ahead.
She's like, I'll bring you the pillow. I said, no, you don't have to bring the pillow. I'll just, excuse me, I said, just, I'll make it and mail it to you. Just give me your address. It costs like $2 to mail. See, look! It looks like freaking Green Power Ranger.
Yeah, sort of. I can see it.
This being a sore loser couldn't accept the result of the match. Wanted to get his licks in on Rey Mysterio until Dominic would get his on Miz. What would follow would be a family affair once again. The first ever father-son duo to hold tag team championships in WWE. They'll do what they do best. They'll team up to deliver a family-style 619. Dominic wasn't done there. Headed on top. Delivering a perfectly executed front splash, and Dad wanted to get in on the front.
Yeah, I can see the with the silver and white, even though the silver and green, even though the Green Ranger suit the only silver part of it was like the fangs of the dragon for the helmets. But it kind of I can see it though. I can see it.
You know what that means?
You can see it. You can see it.
You know what that means? When my hand goes up, your mouth goes shut.
AJ wants that jacket, goddamn.
No, I don't.
I'd rock it. Without the fringe on the sleeve,
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I'd rock the shit out of it.
There's your new winter coat, Mike.
You ain't lying. As long as it's got a hood, I'm good.
I will find myself a tag team partner. A partner who is a superlative athlete, similar to the features of a global superstar. I think I have someone in mind. Now, if you excuse me, I have to go make a phone call.
A tag team match at WrestleMania? Probably.
Can't wait to find out who this calls. Well, for the first time ever, the Elimination Chamber goes international. We are in the Saudi Arabian port city of Jeddah on the Red Sea. Gateway to the Holy Cities of Mecca and Medina, one of the largest concrete dome in the world, the Superdome, here in Jeddah tonight. Well, it's been quite the week for WWE superstars in the Saudi Arabian resort town. On Thursday night, a Royal Kingdom dinner with an amazing feast and entertainment. Superstars joining in the
Just like as far as tomorrow, message me when you get there on the bus. I live 20 minutes away and I don't want to wait. I went, no, I will message you when I'm close as I have to leave right away.
Jeddah is
I was to say, here's what
Well,
it's
so
going
let's
to be.
tell this apple, you know what? Keep your shit. Because you're being extremely rude right now, and I'm not dealing with it. She's acting like she's doing you a favor. You're doing something nice for her. It's not the other way around. She's acting like she's doing you a favor. Like, if you're going to be this rude about the
This
whole
is her.
thing, I'm done with it.
she is a four-time women's champion and a WWE Hall of Famer.
Once again, I'm done with you.
And for the first time,
She's pulling a Karen is what she's doing.
I just move point blank tell her, fuck, keep your stuff. Because you are being extremely rude right now. Like you're doing me a favor.
I don't think she'll show up anyway. I really don't. In best case, I'm going to Walgreens. I'll buy myself a tasty beverage. And I shall walk back out, get the bus, and come back home.
will now try to be the woman to dethrone the Raw Women's Champion. Lita admitting she was in awe over what was an historic moment this week here in Saudi Arabia. For the first time ever, WWE women's superstars on billboards throughout this entire country promoting tonight's huge Raw Women's Championship match, Becky Lynch and Lita. Just imagine if the story ends tonight with Lita returning to a WWE in-ring herself on top of the mountain.
What?
Can't even say it's an armed robbery, it's a fucking foot robbery.
Yeah. Look at that woman, just like. She looked like she was just minding her own business.
I'm gonna show mine, because I don't even.
Oh, calm down, Mandy. What the hell?
It's not even an armed robbery. It's got to have arms.
But motherfucker, you serious?
Oh, I'm all fat and swollen from water weight.
Like, motherfucker, who do you expect to intimidate?
Like, motherfucker, I'll push you over in your wheelchair.
Exactly.
See that woman in the background, just like minding her business.
Yeah.
I am in this to win. They're not turning WrestleMania upside down and Lita wins.
Like, who do you expect to intimidate by using your feet to pull out a gun? Like, who are you really trying to scare?
What kind of glasses she got on?
And let's just say for the simple fact he got away with it. How you gonna outrun the cops in a fucking wheelchair with no arms?
Can you imagine the corner of the bracket?
Look, you see her glasses?
Yeah. We're in pursuit. We're in pursuit of a person in a wheelchair. They're considered foot and dangerous.
He's gonna try to get away, and the cop is like right behind him. He's trying to get away in his wheelchair.
The cops are walking behind him at that.
One can only imagine what Lita is feeling right now.
You calm down, damn it.
The cops are behind him walking. Yeah, we're just making him think that he's actually getting away. We're just having a little bit of fun with him because we're gonna lock him up anyway.
Detective Max has stopped the coffee while we were in pursuit.
You know, they can go in and order some coffee, come back out. He ain't nothing but a block away.
It was me. You stop it.
They still got visual of him. He can go in Starbucks, wait if you waiting 5 minutes for a coffee, come back out. They still can see eye shine up, Mike.
No, even better. He's at the bus stop waiting for the bus. The bus is lowering its ramp. We got time. You cannot be gangster like that, seriously.
It looked like a white dude, wasn't it?
I have no clue.
Looked like it was.
Busy
Looked like it was a white dude.
I swear, Trell, these people.
I get it. Ooh.
And Lita holding her own in the early go. What kind of impact this has mentally on Becky? The active understands that Becky Lynch has not been herself over the past few weeks. I think it's very safe to say that Lita has gotten under the skin of the Raw Women's Champion. But to the flip side, Corey, a big smile on the face of Lita as she continues right now to control the Raw Women's Champion. Because Lita feels as though there's no weight on her shoulders. Lita almost feels like nobody expects me to win this thing. Watch me shot.
We know you ain't gonna win this. If you do, it's gonna be by disqualification. So Becky gets the belt anyway.
Lita will shock the wall. No, twist the fate. We know she can get it on Becky. She did a couple of weeks ago.
Yeah, you're gonna have Lita win the title. So she goes to WrestleMania instead of Bianca Belair. Rather than have Becky go to WrestleMania and actually go against Bianca Belair, which is the match that everybody wants to see. Shit is too fucking predictable. We already know who's gonna win this fucking match. Well, I put it like this: we may not know who's gonna win, but we know who's gonna walk out the champion.
Yeah.
Because even if Lita wins, you say to yourself, she might do it by DQ, which is what Becky Lynch has been known to be doing for the last couple of months. She's got the title. She's kept every one of her title defenses. She's done by winning by. Her opponent has won by DQ.
Yeah.
And if Lita wins, that means they have to switch WrestleMania around. Oh no, they ain't doing that at the last minute. And it would make no sense anyway, because why would Lita want to go? Why would Bianca Belair want to go against Lita? It makes no sense. This is just something for the fans. That's all this is.
Are you guys gonna be brave enough to take the garbage up today?
Fuck no, we ain't. I've been keeping it real.
You gonna take it out tomorrow then?
I don't know about that either. Well, hell, there's gonna be a lot of garbage going out tomorrow.
That's what I'm
anyway.
saying. We need to take this stuff out to get it in there as well.
Again, Lita has not been in the meeting for a one-on-one match in 16 years, guys. The longer this match goes, it definitely favors Lynch. That long of a layoff to step right into the fire, so to speak, against the Raw Women's Champion. Definitely a tall task for Lita, but Lita's proven people wrong her entire career. Tonight could be another one of those instances. Create some space in there. Nice takedown with the right hands, unloading on Lynch, the champion. Lita now trying to gather herself, as is Becky Lynch. Oh! Becky caught her with a back elbow.
Ooh.
To the body. Big time Becky. Again, the WWE Universe here in Saudi Arabia trying to will Lita on. But Becky Lynch is putting on a clinic now. Classic here for Becky Lynch. Leg drop to the back of the neck. Into the cover.
It's mainly more of the back, the upper back than the neck.
What's our password
It's
for?
straight neck injuries. Becky Lynch is very well aware of that. it looks to me as though Becky Lynch is sliding into her comfort zone. Lita was able to keep the champion on the ropes for the early going to this match.
Right.
Now Becky Lynch is exactly where she wants to be. Well, it's that methodical pace, right, Corey? She loves to just wear you down. Look at it, a exploder just like that. Lita landing hard on her hip. Becky's a very cerebral champion. She's always thinking one step ahead of her opponent at all times. Guys, I gotta be honest with you, as feel good as this story is, it's beginning to look like Lita is overmatched, quite honestly, by the Raw Women's Champion. Now you start to question whether or not Lita's starting to feel that internal doubt over whether or not she can truly overcome Becky Lynch. Lynch now looking for yet another exploder.
Not bad.
Lita find it. And now Lita with an opportunity. Becky, look at her, she's stuck. Lynch wanted a exploder suplex, but the third time would not prove to be the charm as Lita countered. And now the challenger with an opportunity to make something happen. Here comes Lita. Lita with a right hand punch, another one by Becky. Lita realizing this could be her last gasp, her last opportunity. They're trying to take out Becky Lynch, and here comes Lita. Lita unleashing in this generational clash. The always fiery former four-time women's champion. Lita starting to rock and roll. This is what the champion needed to avoid. Full contact in the corner. Lita with a knee. Becky stunned.
Ooh.
Lita now. Lita career at a flying high. Cross body. Lateral press to win the championship. Kick out near fall. Now is Becky Lynch gasping, attempting to regain her breath as Lita's onslaught continues. What Lita is attempting to do here tonight is nothing short of remarkable. Here we go. And Becky, though, able to counter. False armor yet again. Lita trying to counter. Did the first time around. Rolls through. And now Becky's shoulders are down. Lita's shoulders down. And Lita just manages to get out of two. From behind, waistline applied. Run through again. Lynch grabbing the top rope. Some corner though. We've seen Lynch use that exact same maneuver multiple times. Now Lita sleeper. Oh, Lita looking for a sleeper hold. Trying to lock it in on the champion. Lita can win via pinfall or submission. Rise and rolling Becky Lynch to the center of the ring. Still trying to get the sleeper to be applied. And Lita has to break. Take a look at this. Watch the brilliance of Lita. Realizing that as Lynch grabbed the top rope, Lita actually kicked Becky's hand off of the rope out of veteran instinct. And now Becky went for the kick. Lita able to catch her. Becky's in trouble. Oh, power by Lita. Hook on the leg is enough of a championship to Becky too. At this point, Lita trying to summon everything in her being to continue the momentum, making the climb to the top rope. Becky rolling out of harm's way. She has to stay away from the moonsault, the Lita salt. You understand, she cannot allow any reprieve right now for Becky Lynch. Now, right in front of us, oh, see Becky on the announce in a win like this. What's amazing to me is Lita's been able to keep up the pace. So Lita realizes that Becky's trying to use her championship advantage. Her championship advantage. And Lita's not having any of that. It's been a threatening pace in this matchup. And Lita's hung tough. Incredible determination and drive from the WWE Hall of Fame. Oh, now Becky able to take control. And now Becky's going to climb up to the top rope. A sense of urgency gets met with a pull from Lita. Lita, a little nod to her best friend slash rival, Trish Stratus. And now Lita realizing she's in control of the twist of fate.
Ooh.
That'll give you vertigo. By Lita for the championship. Can she do it almost?
That was an interesting move.
My goodness. How impressed are you guys with the playbook we've seen here from Lita? I'm blown away.
Very impressed.
We know what Lita's been capable of, but I don't think anybody expected this from the challenger tonight. Lita got to head up to the top rope. Becky
She gonna do the moonsault?
in trouble, but
Nope.
back to her feet.
You know what? You know what was funny about that? When they did the whole false finish,
Uh,
they really made it. They really tried to make it sound like Lita had a chance, as if she's really gonna win this match, as if she's really gonna become champion. As we all know it ain't gonna happen.
ooh, that was almost over.
Oh, we know what she. Oh, we know they're gonna have some false finishes. We know she's gonna put up one hell of a fight, but we all know what's gonna happen.
You see this?
Yep. Hey, if you go, I ain't got nothing. Hey.
And it
Y'all
heated
probably
up.
will see you in a sec. Oh, okay. There you go.
This comes underneath.
I know.
And it's been in the bathroom, so it's heated up and it's all warm. You try sewing when you're cold.
I think some people gonna want to sit in the bathroom.
You ain't lying, let's move the TV.
Bathroom ain't big enough.
More make room.
Becky Lynch gonna try to do a moonsault of her own. Oh, and miss.
We are really doing this up. We know what's gonna happen. No, because we know we got too much home training not to know.
Home training not to know. Yeah, it was close.
That was the point. It's supposed
I know.
to be.
I
We
know. I know that. I'm trying to enjoy the match without like,
Without you, shut up.
not without him just saying like, without like,
Get
we already,
out here.
we know
Shut
the
up.
results is gonna be. We're just trying to enjoy the match.
Yes, shut up.
Oh, she did her moves again. Did she get her? Yep, got her.
Motherfucker, know what?
I blinked. What did I happen?
She did her finishing move the second time and pinned her.
Can Michael Cole? I know they asked Michael Cole to come up with show on the fly, but how you gonna come up with what a comeback victory? No, it ain't. No, you think what a surprising victory? No, it ain't. What you do?
Okay. I got my foot wrapped in a blanket. I got my pimp robe on. I was going to be making my money out there today.
Imagine her being out there in the cold in the corner with a hat.
I just, you know what? I should put on my boots, put this on, go outside with a hat and smell good. You two be standing out, leaning out the window, filming.
And watch everybody probably gonna be thinking you're a prostitute or something.
I get that anyway over this side of town. Every time I stood at the bus stop when we lived at our old house. You working? No, I'm waiting on the bus. Like, good God.
Becky Lynch did retain and beat Lita. So most likely for they just announced that it'll be Becky Lynch versus Bianca Belair at WrestleMania, which they were kind of set up for since on SummerSlam. Although they pushed her away from the title picture for a while, so it was a good way to put her back in. And
I'll say this: at least it was a clean win. You know what I mean? At least this was a clean win.
right. Hey, it ain't over for you yet.
One of the reasons that WWE women's superstars
Ah,
meeting here
it's your fault.
Who? Oh, the phone.
Lita, making sure that nights like tonight happen. Congratulations once again to the WWE Hall of Famer, Lita. And from one Hall of Famer to a soon-to-be brand new Hall of Famer. As first was broken by the New York Post yesterday, The Undertaker will headline the WWE.
Okay, have they added anybody else?
Nope. Normally they'll do it around the Royal Rumble, but when they start doing it this late, it's like, why? Why are they doing it this late? I wanted because they wanted Jeff Hardy to headline it, but they probably wanted Undertaker probably do it another year. So they probably just came to him and just said, why not put you in there? We're in your home state. Why not? I like this mix they did with the Metallica and the Kid Rock.
Yeah.
Shane ain't no superstar. He got fired.
He's just okay. Look, there's never been any. You're so good, shit. Godfather of the Smith was a leader. Completely uninspiring. To sum it up, he's a top son of a bitch. Changing over time, the ability to adapt. He was able to take that character from one to
Well, there's another one of my bucket list I never get to accomplish.
Well,
Meeting him.
well, he still does.
He does like appearances, but just depending on
Like
like.
he do, he gonna be at home chilling, fucking Michelle McCool, making some more kids. You know damn well you go to his crib, he out back chilling, sleeping shit. Just like every old man wants to go out, he in the back chilling next to the pool, just sleep. Drew coming down his lip.
That's you.
Like AJ wouldn't do it.
What?
If I had a chance to, like I said, Undertaker be in his house chilling, sleeping, Drew hanging down his lip. She's like, that's you. I was like, hell, that'd be AJ too. Let us get an opportunity to go somewhere and chill.
You guys chill every day.
She got a point.
I didn't chill yesterday.
You chilled last night.
someone that walks the walk. And he
That's because I was, yeah, that's because I had the team that donated. I had to let the blood in my body raise back up again.
When was the last time you saw me chill and do shit?
This past Monday, when none of us did anything.
This past Monday.
Yeah, we went out.
Yeah, I'm just about to say.
I cooked dinner before I left.
That thing with Kevin Hart Day there, I just watched that like 2 months ago. Actually, no, as far as back than that, it was before Christmas. His favorite match of all time. Let her take a run for president and have Michelle McCool make all the decisions. It'll work. It's not like she ain't running the house any damn way.
Can imagine him visiting foreign countries who disagree.
Oh, a new guy. Who's next? Oh, I thought they was actually adding somebody new. Okay, never mind. Sorry. I thought what Michael Cole said we're adding one to the list. I thought he meant somebody did, but all right. Yeah.
They got 6 weeks, so
that was a given. That was a given, though. That was not a surprise.
And the fact that it's in his own state as well, it had to be done. Don't you agree?
Yeah.
Dallas, Texas, at the American Airlines Center are available this Tuesday. A standing ovation.
They got a whole other month. I did that.
Mm-hmm.
For the announcement of the Undertaker.
Oh yeah, the SmackDown Tag Team titles.
And who's the champion?
Usos.
Well, we know what's gonna happen here.
Sadly.
We ain't even gotta watch.
You're going to make your cup of tea? What's happening?
Not hell no.
I'll make you one.
I ain't had no nicotine since the band up.
No nicotine?
I'll make you tea. Where's your cut? Oh, I see it.
No.
What is the ground beef doing out? We don't need it.
I got it out first thing this morning.
No, we don't need it.
Well, leave it
Oh,
out, so
wow,
I'll do
they're
dinner
attacking them
tomorrow.
right away.
But we don't need it.
What, for tomorrow?
Nope, don't need it for tomorrow.
I won't get out for tomorrow.
I don't know.
Bread and bullet?
No problem. But you probably get the encounter in that carrot tomorrow.
Fucking alcohol.
Well, we got a lot of
I
that.
know, it will be gone.
The boo!
Are you going to come with?
Probably not.
What?
You
You
don't
want
want
to
to
know if I'm
film
going to
it?
go with her to meet quote unquote Karen tomorrow.
It's like AJ's coming. I was like, you don't want to film it?
I already dealt with carrying out a Royal Rumble. Now I got to deal with this one.
Yeah, different since you can have your camera out for this one.
He could have did that Royal Rumble shit, but you know.
It was unexpected. I didn't think she was going to play like that. It's just like, oh man. But she was kind of young. Like, she was like kind of young to be like, you know.
They're the worst ones.
Because that's the ones that
young
really,
ones? Yeah.
that's the ones that really think they have white
They're
privilege.
entitled. Yeah.
That match took
Wait,
all
what
of 30
happened?
seconds. The match is already done. That's it.
No.
I didn't even
I
get into
knew I knew I saw them attacking them, but
I didn't even get into my
that was
room.
it.
They won by count out apparently.
What?
That was it. That's the whole goddamn match.
They better have a rematch.
They put that on here for that. I'm guessing they're probably gonna have a rematch at WrestleMania because they need something to fill up the card. But that's all that was.
Bullshit.
30 seconds. but as I told with AJ, he's like he didn't know what was gonna happen. I was like, see, the crazy part is to find the Karen, you gotta be ever vigilant. But then they have no problems letting your ass know that they are Karens.
Nice stuff, boy.
Like you gotta look for them, and then as soon as you find them, you be like, and this is how you know. This is how you know when you find them before they even open their mouth. You're like, oh, there's Karen.
I've got to see if I can find it to show you. There's a video that's going around at the moment.
God damn it! I hope they let Howard Finkel do the fucking ring announcement at WrestleMania. It always be
Ain't
right.
he dead?
Howard Finkel?
Yeah, I think he's dead.
When he died?
Few years ago?
Well, bring his ass back. We need some shit like this. Dig him up. Hell, if they put it, he's announced enough. Hell, they probably got him saying everybody's name already. They put it over the loudspeaker. Which is crazy. I'm probably go about to see some shit that I've seen already. Me and Karen Mirrors, I don't watch. Yep, I just saw this yesterday. You beat this white dude half to fucking death.
And he's just by slapping him. That was the funniest part.
I don't even know if he actually even called him.
He
I
did. If you know, he called him.
Well, either way, he got his ass beat. Yeah,
He said, "Get out of my face," and then said it with a hard ER. Go show AJ.
Yeah,
This black dude never punches this man. He slaps him. But oh, it was a slap.
He slapped him half to death, though.
Ooh.
And he continued to do it. He beat this motherfucker half to death with just the open hand.
And then the best bit is at the very end, he puts his hat on calmly and walks out.
The way he put his hat on, though.
He spun it and then put it on.
Ooh. Well, he beat him half to death.
Again and again and again.
Watch how he put the hat on, though.
He just spins it.
You saw that. It was funny, too. He looked at his hat like, what?
Tell me that wasn't the smoothest hat put on after getting, like, slapping the shit out of someone.
That's that old school player. Yeah, I just saw that one yesterday.
That's what I saw actually yesterday.
Because once again, like normal, when I go to my YouTube page, Karen entitlements and getting owned and all that shit pops up, I think, okay, you seeing it. Then all of a sudden, I saw that one. Man gets slapped after saying N-word. I was like, I thought it was going to be like regular slap.
Oh, no.
No, he didn't.
I like the fact you didn't punch him one time.
And the way he was slapping, I was like the pimp slaps too, because he was front hand, back hand.
You know what it actually reminds me of? Those slapping competitions you see.
Oh,
online.
yeah.
And then to top it all off, and told you that he meant business, old school hat retrieval.
What do you think?
Nice.
You're gonna pretend like you're the champion. The only way you beat me was because of Roman
That was like the shortest match ever.
Yeah, that pissed me off.
Normally you've got time to go out in the kitchen, put the kettle on, and come back in for the match. You know what I mean?
Right.
You can go to the end of the line and earn your title shot. Your challenge is begun. I think I may have an idea. The new almighty
Now I'm getting
WWE
hot.
champion.
I'm not taking it off because I'll get cold real quick.
Right.
Five superstars.
Is it? Oh.
Freaking Rollins, Riddles, Austin Theory,
But that's not
AJ
so fun.
Styles, and the beast incarnate, Brock Lesnar. What's up, bros? Close your eyes and look into the future. Could you imagine if I was WWE champion? Mr. McMahon has taught me a lot of lessons. I can't let him down. I can walk into WrestleMania the WWE champion. No one is going to stop me from having a defining WrestleMania moment. How do you make Brock Lesnar more dangerous? You unleash the beast inside the Elimination Chamber. You know you didn't speak. Brock Lesnar is going to be WWE Heavyweight Champion. It's not me who walks into the chamber with Brock. It's going to be Brock walks in the chamber with me. I will be defending my title at WrestleMania. The last one standing wins. Who will emerge WWE champion?
Yeah, this dog loves me. So we're on to the main event. Well, it's been only over 2 hours.
Yeah.
But I know it's been longer than that because of the pre-show and stuff. But
No, we're pretty sure it's been 3 hours. 20 minutes.
yeah.
The champion has retained.
Well, MVP ain't there with him. But then again, he was partying in Texas yesterday.
That's a long flight. It's like a 12-hour flight out there. So you know that's not a.
Right.
The following is the men's Elimination Chamber match for the WWE Championship. Introducing first, the almighty WWE Champion, Bobby Lashley. Bobby Lashley earns the chamber for the second time in his career. The first time, yes, he won the chamber match right there. But he said that it's not quite fair to Lashley to defend his title against 5 other men inside the chamber, but it sure makes this match more exciting. The almighty Bobby Lashley has never met a fight he would back down from. And that means locking himself inside of this abominable structure and defending against some of the most elite superstars on the planet Earth. So big. Wants to reign supreme over WWE for years to come. Here's what gets me. Despite the odds that Bobby Lashley faces tonight, Lashley declared, I hope it comes down to myself and Brock Lesnar inside the chamber. As fearless as the Almighty can be, even he's showing respect for this barbaric structure in which he's locked. For the fourth time in his career, AJ Styles will enter the Elimination Chamber. He said, I've lost before, but it doesn't deter me. I've been in the chamber before, so I know what it takes to win. AJ Styles has also been WWE champion before. AJ Styles has competed at WrestleMania before. Trust me, none of this is lost on the phenomenal one tonight. Not a soul sitting in the China Superdome. They're all standing, all wondering who's going to lead the Elimination Chamber match as WWE champion. Remember the rules. Chamber will start. The other four members will be locked inside pods. Those pods will open at regularly scheduled intervals. Once you are either pinned or submitted, you head back to the locker room. The last man standing will become the WWE champion. You defend the title in a main event at WrestleMania. Look at the intensity etched on the face of the Almighty. The last couple weeks on Raw, he has been red hot. He's been operating with a huge chip on his shoulder, and it has served him well. Knowledge of how to navigate this treacherous terrain known as the Elimination Chamber. Chamber for the first time in his career. He actually sent out a Twitter today. He said, can you imagine if I was WWE champ, bro? I know radio. I got it. I vision, you guys. After I've been last night, I thought about the possibility of winning WrestleMania as WWE champion. I couldn't let the smile on my face.
Oh, he's buying food. Oh, I thought he was joking.
I'll do the chili tomorrow. Make the big rolls and I can throw it on in the morning. That's while we're out, we can get some like crusty bread from Walmart to go with it, or some garlic bread or something.
Mm-hmm.
Spectacular victory. Amazing moment. It's playing when he does. It's unacceptable when you do. Like we'll say so. Did you see the look on Lashley's face? I've never heard that. Here we go. This is a superstar who many are thinking is a dark horse, who some might even think has no chance in hell.
He don't. He'll have a good showing, but he ain't gonna win it.
Because Austin Theory is on a mission to become great, a mission to impress this third, this man. And if that's not motivation to do great things inside the Elimination Chamber, nothing is. So talk about all these great athletes for us. Tremendous athlete, great talent, first ever chamber match, but he actually sent out a selfie. I thought Austin Theory has time for selfies before the chamber, but he sent out a tweet earlier, Byron, and the tweet said this. He called Brock the encounter with Brock Lesnar on Monday Night Raw. Quote, totally loved it. And I just took a selfie with Bobby Lashley. It's all about building your brand, Cole. Taking a photo on the than Austin Theory. Commemorating moments. And it's all about, can you imagine how spectacular, how stupendous Austin Theory's WrestleMania moment can be? Can you imagine how many enemies right now Austin Theory is making with every selfie he decides It's lonely at the top, Saxton. You either make friends or you make money. Executors make plenty of money because he knows what counts. Rollins making his second appearance inside Elimination Chamber. But what a resume for this man, four-time world champion. Oh, listen to the chorus serenade us. A Money in the Bank winner, a Royal Rumble winner, an Intercontinental champion, a tag team champion. Seth Rollins has done it all, except win a chamber match. Indeed, and Rollins added another one to that list. Rollins has never entered WrestleMania as the WWE champion. He has an opportunity to do that if Rollins escapes with a victory here tonight inside the chamber. He is a visionary. He is a revolutionary. And ladies and gentlemen, Seth freaking Rollins is dancing his way into the mouth of hell tonight. The WWE Championship is on the line in the very first ever Elimination Chamber match 20 years ago. Survivor Series 2002, the night that Shawn Michaels miraculously returned from a number of years and won the WWE Championship.
The World Heavyweight Championship. Get it right, Cole.
Seth Rollins is talking to a man who doesn't wear shoes without his shoes. Oh, my God. It's better than Seth freaking Rollins. Down the hatches.
And that way you ain't never wore that code AJ Steph Rollins got the motherfucker.
Freddie Mercury is about to cause an earthquake. What movie am I watching, Trevor? Freddie Mercury causes an earthquake.
Bohemian Rhapsody?
Breaking Dawn Part 2. Mercury's in that. He's the one who does the earthquake. And control the weather and stuff.
Oh, yeah.
What kind of carnage will be caused by that man, Brock Lesnar, inside this chamber? The veteran Seth Rollins, the upstart Austin Theory will start this match. We showed you moments ago WrestleMania with Austin's match becoming Reigns and Lesnar with the title. I know this is Lesnar's first ever encounter with the Elimination Chamber. You have to wonder what's going through the Beast's mind, locked inside the box. Austin Theory does not seem impressed by Seth Rollins, nor does he seem intimidated. Big time matchup. Winner to defend the WWE Championship at WrestleMania. Undoubtedly, Jericho himself, Mr. McMahon, keeping a close eye on the performance of Austin Theory. You imagine if Theory wins the chamber match tonight, what could be in store for him from the chairman? As a good after, I mean, it would be an incredible feat for Theory to escape here as champion. Austin Theory wins the WWE Championship tonight. I would be surprised if Theory headlined both nights. By Seth Rollins. forget the performance that Rollins put on against Roman Reigns back in the Royal Rumble a few weeks ago. We're talking about Charlotte Flair, how with the lights on the place, oh, she's at her best. The same's got to be said for Seth Rollins. Rollins can go the hardest when it counts the most. Following slam by Austin Theory and carried it out. Out of the box.
Well, your favorite line.
It's the visionary.
You like that, didn't you?
Yeah. Like he was waiting to die.
He was. He got it up. Got enough of that bullshit line.
Look at the confidence on Theory's face grow as the match progresses. This early on, with someone like
He didn't even put up a fight.
No, he just stood there and was like, that's when you know you've done. You know what I mean? Like, I ain't even gonna fight anymore. Just kidding.
Yeah, in the back of your mind, you never know when that pond is going to open up. What if the next entrant could be Brock Lesnar? Entirely possible. Only time will tell. But right now, Rollins focused on the task at hand. This
Just to think, Edward Cullen started as a vampire, now he turns into a bat. Wait, he's Batman?
I know.
Oh, my joke.
It is. Can't wait to see that movie.
Bobby Lashley is hard as he went down the buckle bomb through the pod. I'm not entirely sure. I think Lashley might have been staring at Lesnar. At least his attention was split for the moment. Lashley had no idea Austin Theory's body was coming through.
If he's coming out next. After that happened.
I'm not sure that Lashley's skull didn't collide with one of the metal supports in the pod.
Oh, nope, Riddle.
It's Riddle. Riddle now wins the Elimination Chamber match. Third. Overhand kick rocks Seth Rollins. Very familiar with Seth Rollins' number of battles on Monday Night Raw between these two. Riddle would love the opportunity to win the WWE title tonight. Take the Indy Orton crowd running senton. Riddle up over the top now turns his attention to the other man who's in the top. Meanwhile, you can see medical personnel in the background scrambling to get over the pod and houses Bobby Lashley. Obviously concerned by emergency personnel here that Lashley could be hurt as this match continues. Rollins able to fight out the back door, looking to wrestle control away from Riddle. Now it's a bit of rope down to the top. And Seth Rollins breaks up that attempt by Riddle.
You there, Mindy?
Stopping away on Riddle is the veteran Seth Rollins.
Okay, now I am too close.
Ooh.
Rollins now perched on the top rope. Riddle in all types of trouble. Rollins, the Riddle dropping Rollins on the back of his neck. Rollins able to break his own fall to a degree. Riddle now making the climb, and so is Rollins. Trying to go to the top of the pod. Meanwhile, Seth Rollins beats Riddle there.
Uh-oh.
No.
Oh, wow.
Teddy capitalized into the cover. Hooks the leg on Riddle. Riddle, no, he stays in it. Riddle is going to be eliminated. That's a testament to the toughness. Meanwhile, the situation, that's the WWE champion Bobby Lashley now being held out of the chamber after the unfortunate situation a few moments ago. This is what happened. Rollins from the bucket line, sending Theory through the pocket. Bobby hit hard. Looked like perhaps the back of his head hitting the one of the support beams of the pod there. And Lashley's been taken out of the chamber. We hope to have an update on the condition of the champion in a moment. Rollins showed cat-like reflexes. First on the top rope. Countdown is on. Splash. Cover by Rollins. Hook of the leg. Riddle stays in. Who will be out next? What we're just saying with Bobby Lashley is reinforcing the fact this is a truly hellish structure. No one is safe at any time.
AJ Styles.
For a two-time WWE champion. It's made it clear he wants his WrestleMania moment. Into the back of the neck, Riddle now. No shortage of history between Styles snaps up, kick or two. No one has been eliminated yet, at least officially in this matchup. Rollins across the shoulders of AJ Styles. Torture rack.
Yeah, nice move. Nope. Down two.
Brock Lesnar awaits entry into his first elimination chamber. God opens all hell breakthrough. Imagine the destruction Lesnar's capable of outside this structure.
So yeah, those who just joined, we're on our main event for Elimination Chamber. It's the men's Elimination Chamber WWE Championship match. Bobby Lashley just been taken out to the injury. Was it's a setup for him to come back. So we'll see how that goes.
Lesnar smiled. Lesnar was just smiling at AJ Styles. That's one of the most unnerving visuals you can have. Once again, Will plays the top. The turnbuckle. Imagine your competitor in the ring. All of a sudden, you get a countdown begin. Then the buzzer rings. See the door opens. You're staring up at the lights in the ceiling. Seth Rollins bringing the fight to AJ Styles, and now it's Seth freaking Rollins with Riddle on the middle rope. Styles again. Styles boarding the fans of Seth Rollins. He wants Riddle onto himself. Riddle trying to defend himself, reaching for anything.
Huh?
Look at this. Austin Theory back into it. He picks up the entire party with his own individual plans. Hoisting up Styles and Rollins.
Double powerbomb.
Display of power. Watch Riddle. And now Riddle from the top rope. Riddle takes out Theory. Bobby Pro, Rock Theory, shoulders down on Theory. Theory kicks out.
Oh, funny people got eliminated. Theory.
Almost eliminated Austin Theory. Riddle's a turning for Riddle. Bring his attention now to Rollins. At this juncture, all of these superstars have to be looking to get the hurt a little bit. It's getting mighty crowded.
Trying to do Randy Orton's move.
Paying homage to his tag team partner, Randy Orton. Vintage move by Riddle. And now Riddle is fired up. Randy Orton again. Now Riddle going to that place formerly occupied by Randy Orton. Drawing power from the Viper, but he better strike quick. It just dawned on Riddle. Who's next? Who's about to enter this Elimination Chamber match?
Oh, Bobby, but he's not there.
A few more minutes. Because Lashley was supposed to enter the chamber at this point. Oh, and right, okay, Lesnar is out of right. Lesnar is kicked.
He broke through.
He broke through.
Lesnar was like, fuck that.
Lesnar's creating carnage here tonight. We have breaking news. We'll get to it in a moment. Inside the Rollins. Covered by Lesnar. Out of the way. Rollins eliminated. Bobby Lashley. Lashley's in concussion protocol. Bobby Lashley will not be back in this match.
What?
What the? So, if Lashley can't compete, that means
Not surprised.
WWE champion Riddle eliminated. That's two for Lesnar. Lesnar eliminated. Styles.
Thought they have a surprise entrance.
Possible.
Still in this. Along with Lesnar, Bobby Lashley again, ladies and gentlemen, as we have a moment. Lashley has been put in a concussion protocol, which means he cannot compete in this match and will not return. Oh! Which means we will guarantee we have a new WWE champion here in town. Sure is looking favorable right now for one man. Will it be Lesnar? Will it be Styles? Will it be Theory? Lesnar stalking AJ Styles. And now Lesnar with Styles up on his shoulders. And then AJ Styles, Brock Lesnar, creating chaos. AJ Styles has been eliminated. So I mentioned earlier that Austin Theory said the union with Lesnar this past week was totally worth it. Well, Theory's going to get an opportunity to go one-on-one with Lesnar here tonight. The last two remaining men inside the chamber. As Brock, I guess he would say, took out the trash as he tossed Styles through the door. Theory's trying to escape. That's not going to happen. It's almost chilling to see how Brock Lesnar has systematically eliminated virtually everyone in this chamber. Lesnar taking his gloves off. Theory, if you can run, I can run. So at this point,
Ronald Klein.
just start playing, my friend. Austin Theory, you want to have a WrestleMania? You want to be WWE champion? One less obstacle. Overcome Brock Lesnar. They're trying to. Oh my God! Lesnar's got Theory in the pod. Lesnar kicked his way through the pod, and now it's suplexing Theory outside the chamber. Theory can only stay away for so long. Now Brock Lesnar will feast on Austin Theory. Austin Theory, they're in the jungle now. Yeah, there's no rules. Brock Lesnar can do anything he wants. The Theory. Oh, brilliant!
There you go. You're trying to win. Finish it off.
Absolutely right. Desperation by Austin Theory. It was desperate, but Austin Theory had the chance. And I don't Lesnar is hurt. And I don't care who the hell you are. A low blow is going to knock you down. And Theory's got Lesnar down with it. Almost here. With a big tank. They're going to pull over and do it. Oh my God. Oh my God. I can't even fathom the idea, the possibility that Austin Theory could defeat Brock Lesnar. Theory had his chance, I believe, because Brock Lesnar is pissed off. And Lesnar is staring right at Austin Theory. And Theory gonna try to talk the chamber. You're gonna go, Theory. He's trying to get out of there, but
You can just stay up there. Wait a minute.
Wow, is that small enough to actually slide through?
Yeah, that's a surprise.
Austin Theory is pleading, begging. Theory trying to hang on for dear life.
If he drops it from there, it's a done deal.
And Theory being bounced face first. Face first. Getting uncomfortable to watch. Theory just collapsing to the top of the pod.
If he had 5 from there, I'm laughing. Actually, no, that'd be a oh my God moment if he does that.
Right. Wait a minute. Maybe it will be oh my God moment.
Holy shit.
Oh.
Well, at least he didn't throw him into the ring. He threw him on some padding.
Even still.
It's better to get it over. Even suffered it up.
I cannot believe what we just witnessed.
I'm actually very surprised.
I am too. Wait, are they gonna do a title for title, but gonna add Bobby Lashley into it?
Yeah.
I ain't think they was gonna actually do it.
But I even surprised myself sometimes. Brock Lesnar is locked in for WrestleMania. Win, lose, or draw tonight, he will acknowledge me. But Lesnar will now acknowledge Roman Reigns as the WWE champion. Because WrestleMania is going to be champion versus champion. It seems surreal, but Brock Lesnar, the Beast incarnate, the new WWE champion, called his shot. The road to WrestleMania runs straight through Suplex City as Lesnar goes one-on-one with the Universal Champion, Roman Reigns, champion versus champion. For the 10th time in his career, Brock Lesnar holds a world title. Brock Lesnar's buzzer never went off, so he took things into his own hands. And it was pure carnage. Forced his way out of the pot, kicked his way out of the pot, and proceeded to deliver damage to everyone in sight. It was down to Lesnar in theory. In theory, trying to escape Brock Lesnar did the only thing he could do. As he tried to lock himself in a pod, Brock Lesnar got to Austin Theory. And then desperate men will do desperate things. And this is what Theory would do here to survive, at least momentarily. A low blow to the Beast.
But I want no bloodshed.
Seemed to have a momentary
It was Goldberg on his head.
fight, but for his troubles, Austin Theory was
Yeah, but that don't count.
Fatality.
Leave another one-liner delivered by the AJ Classics.
Sounds like a big TV show, doesn't it?
Yeah, finish him. Like you in the pit. Fatality.
See, what would have made that great if we been following the slow motion if AJ would have did the whole Reggie layout.
with great force and great results. The Beast
And then you know how Reggie at the end said let go, and his case, 50. Is it gonna be like how they did at WrestleMania 6, title for title?
Yeah.
Austin Theory being attended to by emergency medical personnel as Brock
I'll be damned. Brock Lesnar is actually interacting with the crowd.
He has
He
been,
has been as of late.
hasn't he?
Yeah, he has been as of late.
It's
I
like a
thought
real.
back in the day they said he was an asshole about taking pictures with the fans. That would be fucked up, him doing all this, and then we have regret to inform you that Brock Lesnar has caught COVID. Like, damn, what are the fans?
The 30,000 fans at the arena at the Elimination Chamber have been exposed.
That was actually a surprise. I didn't think Bobby Lashley would have gotten taken out, but
Right.
I'm actually surprised that happened.
I actually swear that you just said Monkey Lashley.
No, I said Bobby Lashley.
His family stays at the top of the food chain.
I guess that just made that match like more interesting. But then again, like what that leaves Bobby Lashley. So most likely he's gonna be added into the match to get his rematch. So this Monday's Raw should be kind of interesting. But we'll see. We're just gonna end it from here. Like this video, give it a like. Also subscribe to our channel.
Smack these nuts, people!
We had to have somebody just have to say something crazy.
We are not responsible for the comments made. It does not reflect the viewing and the comments of WSSL.
But thank for some of you that were watching today, having fun with the channel, and oh my god, I can see her from behind.
Well, you're here now from witness protection.
Yeah.
He is
Thank y'all for watching. The next time you will see me will be tomorrow for W episode Aftermath. We'll talk about the Elimination Chamber, and also we will talk about the No Surrender pay per view that will be on later on tonight. Which I'm gonna do a Twitch video for that full show. So watch out for that. And until the next video, y'all have a good one.